guys, it's Random Kitties. Make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, so today we are what? What are we doing? I forgot.
Sharing experiences with celebrities.
Oh yeah,
and showing proof, you know.
Oh,
Well, not proof.
You were like 7 when you met the first celebrity.
So, I don't know if you guys know Vince Vaughn, but he is a actor in movies like Fred Claus and some other movies that I can't see. But, but Vince Vaughn, I was about 7.
That's not high school Vaughn.
Shh. I was about 6 or 7. And I'm at Disneyland. I was at Disneyland. And we were I was at Disneyland with a few friends, and my parents' friends were there and everything, and there was this big crowd of people around him. And so my mom's friend wanted to go check it out, so I was with them, and so they were like, all right, let's go see what's going on. And so they got to the front of the crowd, and they see that it's Vince Vaughn, and he's super tall. I'm super young. So there's this tall guy in front of me. And I have no idea who this guy is. Everyone's freaking out about it. I don't understand what's going on. And then he fist bumps me, so I go in for the fist bump. Then everyone's like freaking out that I got a fist bump from him. I, till this day, don't get the whole craze about him. Like, I don't understand who he is still, but I understand that he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
And everyone's always freaking out about that, and I'm like, so that was my first celebrity meeting, was Vince Vaughn.
Second,
Nick Carter. So Nick Carter is a 90s boy band singer, and we were at one of his concerts in Anaheim, in downtown Disney, actually. And I was about 8 at this time. So about a year later, maybe. A year or 2 later. Anyway, we're at the concert, we're having a great time. And it's super fun, and my friend's there, and my mom's friend there, and we're at the concert, we're having fun. After the concert, we meet up with my mom again. And we
you went with her?
After the concert, we met up with them and started buying merch. Well, there was a sign that said, buy $100 in merch and you get a selfie with Nick Carter. And my mom first thought it was a joke. And then she asked them, was like, is this like a cardboard cutout, or is it like actually him?
She actually asked that?
Yes, she actually asked, is it like a cardboard cutout, or what's the deal? And they said, no, it's actually him. Like, he's taking the time to go meet with, like, if you spend $100, he's gonna meet you, and he's going to, you're allowed to take a selfie with him. And she's like, okay, so I'm definitely doing that. So my friend, so she wasn't originally gonna buy very much because we already had shirts and all that, but her friend was gonna buy a few things, and they were only a few off of 100. Well, no, she had bought a few things, but it was only like $40, and her friend had like $60 in merchandise. So she said, her friend saw the thing and said, you know what, you go meet him. And then my mom was like, okay, so I'll just pay. And then her friend was like, oh, I'll just pay you back later. So she was like, okay, fine. So she pays for the stuff, gives her the stuff, she leaves, but we're still here and we're gonna go meet Nick Carter. And so it's like backstage area, and we're like, maybe, we're pretty, not that far back, but we get up to there, and this is actually the photo from that night. So that's me with Nick Carter, and that's my mom with me. But that was the second celebrity meeting.
I wish I was there.
But that was my second celebrity meeting, and then my third, and I'm pretty sure there are more, but I can't remember right now.
I remember one, but it's not a celebrity. Keep going.
Yeah. The third, it involves both of us. The third was
proof.
Rafael Alejandro. He's a Disney Channel star that starred in Bunked. And we had only seen him like the night before his episode on Bunked aired. Like the first time it aired, we watched the episode at the hotel, and then not even a hotel. I don't even know if we were staying at a hotel. I think we were at home, but we were watching Bunked, and
we were staying at a hotel because we were with a friend.
Yeah, we were at the hotel. We were watching
I was
Bunked.
like paying.
We were watching TV.
I know.
And I saw this kid this new season of Bunked, and at the time I liked Bunked. Now it's but I liked it at the beginning, and so I was like, these new kids, like their new cast. It's kind of weird. But then the next day we're at Disneyland at California Adventure, and look at the kids. One of them walks off, so we can't even see that kid anymore. But we see this one kid with black hair and black glasses, and he's about to walk off. But my friend actually ended up whispering to me, "I think that's him." I said, "Who?" And she said, "From last night, from Bunked." And I said, "Oh, him." And so so she's like, "Oh," and then she went up to him and she was like, "Oh, are you the kid who plays Mateo on Bunked?" And he's like, "Yeah, I am." And he's
surprised because it just aired a night before, so he's like, not from Bunked. He wasn't used to getting recognized from Bunked.
Yeah, so he was kind of like shocked, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I am." And I was like, "Oh," and we were both like, "Oh," kind of like shy because we didn't really know what to do. And then she was like, can we take a picture? And he's like, "Yeah." And then so we asked our parents if we could take the picture, and they said yeah. And they were very confused because they had no idea what Bunked was at the time. My friend and I ended up taking a picture with him, and I think we're both in the photo. So is Andrew, and so show them the photo.
Okay. I was also one of those people that I was also confused at first. I was also confused. Wait. I was also confused because I was like not really paying attention to that episode. I was just like bunked on, okay? And then I wasn't really paying attention to that episode until my story about New Kids on the Block. Danny from New Kids on the Block. So we're at a New Kids concert, and I don't know if he did that to all the concerts. I think he does all to his concerts. They just walk around the audience with their bodyguards, obviously. But so we were separated, right? Yeah. So we got two different sets of tickets, like one that's up there and one's back there.
Because we had a friend that was with the handicap section, so she got picked one other person to go with her, and she picked her. So those two were up front. Well, not really up front. It wasn't really up front. They were closer than us.
It was like near the front. It was just like
they were closer than us.
Yeah. So we were just sitting there listening to the music. We were like rock. It was just like we were singing along. Yeah. And then we hear all these people. We see them walking through the. We don't see them, but people. The two, like Jordan and Danny, walk off stage, like come through the audience.
You mean Jonathan?
Jonathan, sorry. And then everyone's screaming, and then my mom's friend asked, "Is Danny over there?" And I said, "I think so." And then she said, "Come on, let's go get a picture." Right? I was like 8 or 9. So and then we were going up there, and there were so many people over there. Like so many people, and then so we were walking. We were getting pushed around a lot, and then we were getting towards the front, of the crowd where he is and with his bodyguards. And she got kind of like a selfie-ish, like with the bodyguards and all that. And then they said I was a kid. They point them. The friend, my mom's friend said, she's a kid, let her. And then they let me in between the bodyguards and him. That's weird how to say it. But then I grabbed her phone. She said, here, take my phone and go take a photo. And I said, okay. I was like, it was just a kid. It was just like, okay. And then I just went like that. And then because he was so much taller than me, I didn't get myself in the photo. So it was basically just a photo of him. Then we went back to our seats, and then she kind of was just like, why didn't you take a photo of him? Why didn't you take a picture with him? And I was just like, I don't know. I was just so much shorter than him, and I was just clueless. And so, yeah, so we just had fun for the rest of the concert.
We probably have met more celebrities. We just don't remember them as much as these experiences. So, but if you liked that video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and
hit the bell so you get notified when we get. And then also
comment down below any ideas you have for videos, or maybe like follow our Instagram at random kitties _ kitties.
It's so hard.
The icon is the Epcot ball
with us there.
So make sure you do that. You can message us on Instagram any ideas you have, or comment any and under any photo or post. You can also comment down below any ideas. So if you have any ideas, make sure you don't hold them in and actually just tell us. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.